I just thought I recorded a whole video and then come to find out it wasn't recording. I think I'm good now with my brand new tripod that you're seeing perspective from now. Check this out. This is why I got it. I can do some overhead filming now and make some fun creative videos with some music. I just ended the last video that was not recorded by giving insight about who is more than welcome at Soft Muse Collective. And that includes people who have a larger than life personality like me. If you've walked into a room your whole life and known that you had the attention just by being who you are and the energy that you radiate out into the world, whether that intention was good or not so good for you, if you feel like you've had to dull yourself for the people around you, you're more than welcome here at Soft Muse Collective. If you're an artist who knows that you have the work in you, but you're not sure how to pull it out, I want to be able to help you with that by my own example. And being a larger than life personality who spent my life making others feel more comfortable by not letting my full light shine. I've always had social anxiety, and I was just listening to a card reading, which I really like. I have my favorite YouTube card readers. And she mentioned how if you have felt social anxiety when you walk into a room, chances are that's not your energy. It's somebody else's energy that's projecting onto you. And you're not in the right room. The key is you got to find the right room, because the right room is going to graciously accept and receive your energy and welcome it to the table. And Soft Muse Collective is a place for people who have been told they're too loud or even you're too quiet. The introvert besties, I've been so shy through certain aspects of my life. Like when I was a kid, I think because I have had undiagnosed neurodivergence, most likely I'm thinking autism, but as a kid, getting so blown away by sensory stuff and not having any guidance or support in that avenue and being told that I was difficult because I was really just so sensory. If you can relate to that, come on, please join us here at Soft Muse Collective. If you're a weirdo, if you feel like you've never been able to fit in, if you're the black sheep of your family, if you're black sheep bawling around, Soft Muse Collective is the place to be. And through creating, through sewing, beading, painting, crocheting, whatever you like to do, this is where we find our sanctity and our peace. And it's a sacred space for you to be exactly and completely who you are. When you sit down to do your art, are you trying to be anybody other than just who you are right then and there? Because I'm surely not. I'm surely immersing myself into that art and having that moment of zen to relax and to be. And as I am able to create more content with this fun tripod showing you more of my process at my sewing machine, I'm going to do some narrations, put some cool music to things. There's a lot of exciting opportunities on the horizon here with Soft Muse Collective. And I am putting out my call to the universe, and I know that those of you who align with this message will really align with this message and will join us. And please subscribe to the channel. This is what's going to help push Soft Muse Collective out into the algorithm so more people can find the sacred space, you're more than enough here. You're more than enough, and you can be as loud and big and bold as you want to be, or as soft and quiet as you want to be. However you want to show up as your true self, you're welcome here. And if you don't quite know who your true self is because life has like caused you to have to put on so many freaking masks, I totally understand this. I've spent the last year and a little bit of change now after having quit my corporate finance job. And before that, I was in like double-decker years of retail and spent my life putting on so many masks. When I started my social media venture, this was like in April of 2024, I started a TikTok under a stage name, Rowan Starfall, which I still function out of, even though I've told my audience what the deal is. But if you're looking to be able to be yourself wholeheartedly and not feel like the ties that bind are causing you to be a certain way, I highly recommend starting your social media presence under a stage name, and that will give you the space to express and be you and be free. And since then, a few of my beloved friends and family, mostly just friends, have come up on my social media, on my TikTok, and joined me over there. I'm my most authentic self when I'm not having to put on faces that I feel like certain individuals in my community since I was born have been imposing on me. And now is the time that I am literally breaking the chains. You're seeing me claim what's mine and receive mine in real time. Divine compensation. Soft Muse Collective is my divine compensation. This is how I am getting free and building my enterprise, doing what I love to do, bringing myself completely to the table. And if you have any issues with any of this, that's on you, boo-boo. That's on you. Because I'm full steam ahead. And all my other besties who are also full steam ahead, I know are going to join me here. And we're just going to toot along. Toot, toot.